Hi guys, I've literally just come down from the shower. I've washed my hair, the topper I've washed as well, that's upstairs drying, so I won't be wearing that again tonight, unfortunately, it'll be too wet. So I've just got jeans and a top on tonight because I want to have a go at putting that washing machine back together. And I don't want to be doing that in a pretty dress or a skirt, so that's why I've got my jeans on. But I haven't had my tea yet. I got back from work about 5:30, 5:45 as usual. Let the boys out, gave them a biscuit, brought them in, I gave them their dinner straight away, and I sat down, had a cup of tea and Mars bar. Then I went upstairs. So I've showered, I've shaved, I've washed my hair, I've washed my topper. So I'm trying to get myself ready for tomorrow because tomorrow's a fairly big day as far as I'm concerned. So yes, so now it's time for my dinner. It's 7:45 and I haven't eaten. I'm absolutely starving. Right, things that happened today. It's been an interesting day. Now, you all know that I was going over to Bury St Edmunds today to work. So that happened. I turned up at work this morning at Bury and unloaded my tools, got going. It's a really busy day, silly busy day. They'd overbooked the work, but that made the day go really quick. I did put some videos on for you guys during the day that I'd taken first thing in the morning to sort of spread them out through the day for you so you could see what I was up to this morning. It got to about lunchtime and I went into the reception area to hand a job card in that I'd just finished. And as I went in there, they said to me, "Oh, we've just got your next job in." They said it was going to be a card that was going to be left. They said, but unfortunately the customer forgot to bring their driving licence in, so they can't take the courtesy car, the loan car. So they're waiting, so it's now a waiter. So we need you to crack on with it straight away. So I said, well, do you want me to do that first and have my dinner later, or do you want me to have my dinner? And they said, no, have your dinner. They said, because it was a big job. It was an MOT, a service, and there was a recall on it as well. So it's quite a big job. So I said, fine. So I clocked out, went and had my dinner. So after dinner, I went and picked the job card up, and I did that. So that's all done. There was I think I did about 4 MOTs today, about 3 services, and I did a couple of recalls as well. So it was full on all day, just didn't stop, which was good. I like it like that. But when I went in the reception to hand the keys back in for the last job, they said to me, "There's a problem." I said, "What's that?" They said, "It doesn't look like you can stay with us. They want you back in Cambridge." And I went, "Really?" I said, "I'm supposed to be here all week." They said, "No." They said, "It looks like you've got to go back to Cambridge." And I got an email on my phone almost immediately after I had that conversation confirming that I've got to go back to Cambridge. So once I finished my last job, I got my van back in and I loaded up again, put my tools back in it. So my tools are back in the van outside. Tomorrow I'm off anyway, which you all know because I've got to go to Ipswich on a personal matter. Yeah, come Thursday, I've got to go back to Cambridge again. So I've done Monday at Cambridge, Tuesday at Bury, Wednesday I've got off, Thursday, Friday I'm going to be at Cambridge. So yeah, all changed, guys. So my tools have been in and out of the van like a yo-yo. So it is what it is, and I go where I'm sent. But yes, so I was expecting to be at Bury for the rest of the week, and that's not happening. But on the good side, I've got to go and pick up Skippy from the airport tomorrow evening. I thought it was going to be Thursday evening, but it's not. She got her dates muddled up and she thought it was Thursday, but it's actually tomorrow. So that works really well. So I'm going to be here most of the day with my boys until I have to go over to Ipswich. And then when I come back, I'm here again. So the boys aren't going to be stuck in the kennel. Then in the evening, I've got to go and pick Skippy up. So then I've got Thursday, Friday, where I'm back to Cambridge. Skippy's here. So that's brilliant. The boys haven't got to go back in the kennel again. So yes, what a result. The weather, when I got up this morning, I took that video for you guys when I was out walking. It was a beautiful blue sky, very light breeze, really nice. Looked like it was going to turn into a lovely day. Well, that all changed. It became windy. By the time I got to Bury this morning, the wind had started to pick up. It was still sunny, but the wind had picked up. But then come about midday, or just before midday, probably about 12 o'clock, it started to cloud up. Now, I was in contact with Skippy and some other people, and they all said it was raining where they were. And it'd been raining all day. So I thought, oh, well, maybe I've got this to come. But it didn't. It held off, although it did go very dark, and it looked like it was going to absolutely pour down. It didn't. It missed us. It totally missed us. And I came back from Bury back to Lavenham, and it was totally dry. So Lavenham didn't get any rain either today. So yeah, so we dodged the rain again, and I don't think they forecast rain for the next few days, which will be lovely for tomorrow, because it means I can wear a nice dress tomorrow. So that's it. I think that's it. I'm running out of things to tell you, I think. Oh, my jaw's aching now. I've been talking so much. Right, I'm going to do my dinner. I'm going to have that. I'm going to half that lasagna. I'm not going to heat it up today. I'm just going to have it cold. And then I can heat the last bit maybe for tomorrow if I have that tomorrow. Or I might eat out tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Because I've got to go and pick Skippy up from the airport. I might go and have a meal on the way and then pick Skippy up after that. I don't think there's much point holding on for Skippy, because Skippy's not going to get into Leighton until late. So by the time I pick Skippy up and we've got anywhere, everything will be closing. So I think I'm going to eat probably before I go and see Skippy tomorrow or pick her up. Anyway, that's enough of that, guys. Let me dish my dinner up, or make my dinner. I haven't even started it yet. Oh. Right, we're going to have a salad again. So you know what I usually have in my salad: tomatoes, lettuces, cucumbers. I've got potato salad, coleslaw, and the quiche, obviously. I'll get the quiche out now. And the quiche it's a broccoli, cheese and tomato quiche. So that's the one I've got for tonight, or tonight and possibly tomorrow as well. I don't know yet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have half tonight, and then I might have the other half tomorrow. It depends what happens tomorrow. So Snoop's already taken up position, just in case then I drop anything. I think that's it. I don't think I need anything else, do I? No, I think I've got everything. I might have a yoghurt for dessert. I haven't had an ice cream tonight, because when I got home it was really cloudy and windy. I just had a cup of tea and a Mars bar in the front room, and then I went upstairs after that. So let's do the salad first. Knife. I'll use that one. Right, that can go in the bin. Right, I've got that. Cucumber then, that might be what my boys are hovering for, because they love their cucumbers. So I'll give a little bit to Snoopers. There you go, Snoop. He's got it, he caught it. Sooty won't catch this. There you go, Soot. See if Sooty eats that. It's on the step. Can you see him? Yeah, he's got it. He's trying to get it anyway. You got it, Sooty? Good boy. Yes, Sooty's got it. Right, and I'm going to have some myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need some more salad bits anyway, so I'll probably go and get those tomorrow, as I'm off tomorrow morning. I'll probably go and get a little shop, because I need some more food for myself and Skippy. But I will get some more salady things. Weather-wise, temperature-wise, when I drove back this evening, the temperature gauge in the van, outside temperature gauge, was saying it was 22. And I thought it was actually warmer than that, but maybe it's the wind took the temperature down. 3, 4. Right, I've got my tomatoes. I won't chop those up quite yet, so I need the colander. Let's put these in here, guys. Right, I'm going to give this a rinse off it under the tap. Here we go. How's that? Ah. Still looks very cloudy out there even now, but I don't know that we're supposed to get rain this evening. It said we should get rain between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock today, and that's when it was at its cloudiest. But we haven't had any rain, so I think we've been lucky. I think we've just dodged a bullet. Right, I'm going to cut my quiche in half while I'm letting that drain. That lot can probably go back in the fridge. Myself, good boy. in the bin, and that can go in the recycle. And here's my quiche, guys. Oh, it looks lovely. Oh, what have I got? Snoop's licking his lips. I might give a little bit of crust right at the end, but only a diggy bit. I don't give them the whole crust, I give them just a little snippet, and that's all, because I'm trying to obviously watch Snoop's weight. And if I do it for one, I've got to do it for both. So that's what I'll do. So I've got half the quiche, I've got half left, which I'll pop back in the box, guys. I won't heat this one up. I might heat the other half up if I have the other half. Have to see what Sooty might, Skippy might want the other half of the quiche. I don't know. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. I'm cutting my crust off now before I put the salad back on the plate. Right, so I'm going to give a diddy bit to both my boys. So that's as much as they're going to get. One for you, Snoop. One for you, Sooty. And I'm going to throw the rest in the bin because I don't want to eat that. Here you go, guys, all gone. Right, so that's my quiche sorted. My salad now. Right, got my salad. Right, so I need a potato salad as well, and I need my coleslaw, which is still in the fridge, but I've got to put my quiche back yet. I'm going to cut my tomatoes up. There's one. I know I can hear, guys. 3. One more. And some. 4. Right, that's it. So I've got my salad done. Right, I need the potato salad now, which is up the top. I need a knife and a fork for this one. I haven't got one out, so I'll just grab that, guys. Good boys. Mind your toe. Mind your toes. Good boys. Well, I got the tray while I was at it. Right, got the tray. Get rid of that knife now. Oh. Right, potato salad, there's enough there for tonight and tomorrow. And coleslaw. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, guys. I was talking to one of the people I was working with today, and they go to a gym, and he said to me he's taken up kickboxing now. He said as an exercise, not as a, he doesn't do competition, he's just taken it up as a form of exercise. And he said he'd put on a lot of weight. He tried to bulk up his food and go to a gym and put on muscle. He wanted to put on muscle mass. So he bulked up on his food. He's eating lots of high quality food and trying to put the weight on. And he went up to 80 kilograms. He said then he went to the gym and tried to turn that weight into muscle. but he said it didn't work. He said, but he still goes to the gym and he's taken up this kickboxing now, and he said it's really good. And so I said to him, well, I said, how much do you weigh then? He said he weighed 68 kilograms. And I said, wow. I said, well, I thought you were heavier than that. He looks thicker set than I do. I'm 60 kilograms. He's only 8 kilograms heavier than I am, but he looks a lot thicker. He's a little bit shorter than me, possibly. Maybe that's why he looks thicker set. But yeah, that surprised me. So I'm 10 stone, and I suppose he's, I don't know what 68 is. Will that be about 11 or 12 stone? Anyway, he's not that far different from me, so I was quite surprised about that. Right, I've got it all stirred up, guys. I've mixed it all together. So I've got potato salad, coleslaw, cucumber, lettuce, tomatoes, and then I've got my quiche. So that's my tea for tonight. So I'm going to go in the front room. I'm going to have to turn the camera off now so I can carry everything through. And I shall put this video on for you guys, and I shall chat with you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.